the past 15 episodes of Metrolinx Simplified and 19 simplified commentaries I've made before, we've looked at proposals for Canadian bus rapid transit, light rail transit, underground rail, and commuter rail. But not once have we considered an aerial tramway route. At least, not until today. The Canadian city of Oshawa, largest in Durham region and 9th largest in the Greater Toronto area, may get its first rapid transit line in the form of above-ground cable car between the lakefront and Durham College, Oshawa, all the way in the northern part of the city. And the reason why it will be a cable car and not a BRT may interest you. So let's get into this fascinating plan in Season 2, Episode 5 of Metrolinx Simplified. For backstory, Oshawa's main street is Simcoe Street, which starts at the lakefront, heads northwest to Bloor Street, Oshawa, and then turns north, continuing all the way to Port Perry outside of Durham region and even further. Now, for a long time, the plan according to the Big Move was to have a BRT line along Simcoe Street, between Highway 407 and Lakeview Park, running the city's entire duration. But Simcoe Street was found to be too narrow to accommodate a lane being taken off on each side for buses. However, Simcoe Street needs a rapid transit line of some sort, because it's an influential and traffic-jammed road downtown, and links important places together, which we'll get to later. So you think maybe they turn to an on-road streetcar or even an underground LRT, but Oshawa's trying to go in a more interesting direction. The plan, same exact route as a BRT, just an aerial cable car instead. Gliding above Simcoe Street on a suspension cable, such an innovative transit line idea seems peculiar for a Toronto suburb, which is why it shocked me that nobody's talking about it. But, according to yourvoice.durham.ca, this could revolutionize the way people travel through Oshawa and connect to other transit in the region. Important destinations the Simcoe Street cable car will connect include Lakeview Park, downtown Oshawa at Highway 2, North Oshawa, Durham College, and Highway 407. Lines the cable car will connect include the 407 Transitway at Simcoe 407 and the Durham Scarborough BRT at Highway 2 in downtown Oshawa. It's here, at Simcoe and Highway 2, the most bustling region of Oshawa, the growing commerce hub of the city. At this intersection particularly is where traffic on Simcoe can pile up, and relief to this area will matter the most on this project. Now for some quick stats. Expected yearly ridership, 9.7 million. Estimated cost of building the project, $828 million. And an aerial cable car line, or ACCT, would only take
6 to 9 years.
69 years?
No, 6 to 9 years.
Roughly. And for some qualitative data, wouldn't a cable car above Simcoe Street, or any busy street for that matter, look like an eyesore? Well, aside from the stations that look like barcode scanners at regular intervals, the only thing you'll see overhead typically are these cables, hence the name cable car. Honestly, I'm kinda grooving with these plans. Even if the line doesn't reach 100% of its potential, Oshawa and Durham region will have a way to say they pioneered aerial cable car as an actual method of transit in Ontario, and blame it on being a first of a kind for the province. Bathtub curve theory, anyone? So, time for the fun part of the video. When is the Simcoe Street cable car coming out?
6 to 9 years.
So, that's what you need to know about the Simcoe Street cable car. If you enjoyed this episode of Metrolinx Simplified, consider subscribing to Rail Documenter, liking the video, and commenting down below. That way I'll make sure I can see you next time we upload. Thanks for watching.